Hello everybody, it is me, the one, the only, Ordinary Onigiri. I am currently in the middle of rolling up our pawns because I forgot to do that previously, prior to the stream. We are doing Vampire's Day. Ooh, this actually looks like it might be perfect. Hold on. Positions, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, we found our vampire. We want her to focus on combat and research. And this guy will be all about gardening and cooking, I think. Ooh, that looks good, actually. Staggeringly ugly and a pessimist. That should work. Everything but medical, which we'll wing it, I guess. So, what was I going to say? Oh, I did actually use some of the ideologies. We're using the blood worship ideology, I guess is what it is called. Mostly just to make sure that any colonists that join up won't be particularly upset about our vampire feeding upon prisoners and such like that. When a dark stranger offered you a cure for your cancer, you are ready to agree to anything. He made you into a sanguiphage, an immortal blood drinker hated by 1,000 religions. You hid your condition for years, but a hunter eventually tracked you down. Stowing away on the first starship leaving the system, you barely escaped alive. Then came the crash. Only a few made it to the escape pods. You land on an unknown Rimworld and find that you are not alone. Excuse me. What will you do for the blood you need to survive? Excuse me, my lord. Well, let's see. Where do we want to build? That will be nice and secure. I feel like maybe right here. Just bring it around the corner. We can put a choke point somewhere around here, maybe. That might work. Alright, orders. We're gonna allow all of this. Okay. Oh, but that spot's going to be difficult to build around. Maybe it will be better to build over here. I was hoping for something a bit more enclosed when I chose the mountainous region. It doesn't appear to have worked out. So we're going to build over here and make the best of it. Tuck right up there. That'll give us a 3x3 room. There we go. Have to like relearn how to do everything. That'll give us bedrooms. Structure. There we go. That'll be our rec room once it's finished. This will be our stockpile zone for us to get our stuff inside. Tech orders. We're gonna chop a bunch of wood. This package survival meal. Ingredients: human meat. Why the heck do we have human meat meals? I don't think any of these are cannibals, so I don't remember that being a thing from when I tried this before. Doesn't seem to. Oh, actually, she does prefer human meat. Interesting. And they also prefer human meat. Okay. So that changes things a little bit. It's a cannibal cold. Brought about by my ideal religion. Okay. Zone. We're going to store the blood in here. This will be Slate's room. And Sasha will sleep here. There we go. That'll get it out of the rain and weather at least until we have a proper storage place for it. Recreation. Let's get some horseshoes going. I need to expand this zone. There. That'll be enough to make sure that the blood bags get put away. Alright. Next, we're probably going to want a research area. Do we have anybody with mining? I can't remember. So you got a mining of 3. She's got a really good mining, but she's also going to be doing a bunch of other stuff, so we're going to wait on that. Structure. There we go. Put a door there. There. Ba, 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 ba. The other thing we're going to want to do is make sure to build a prison fairly early on so we can capture people and use them for their bloody bits. So, you're gangbusters and melee, so once you've finished hauling that, do that. There we go. Everyone needs a long sword, right? There. Research. Oh, what do we even need for this sort of playthrough? Haste. We've got death rest. We've got air conditioning already. Let's start off with solar panels, I think. There we go. And we need to set out a grow zone. Let's take a look. That should do. We're going to start off with rice. I was going to make another grow zone right about here. And you're going to grow smoke leaf. And this one will grow heel root. Well, I'll be prepared for when somebody does have that. Let me see. Yeah, you've got a 7 in plants, so hopefully you'll get an 8 in plants as you're handling that. Let me think, what do we want next? Food. furniture. We need production. Where's the butcher's table? There we go. Door and door. 3, 4. Production. We want a fuel stove right there. Right there. I'm gonna chop those trees. How is your ranged attack? Shooting 5, not bad. So if we make a bow, then make a crafting spot right there. That'll make it so that Slate can hunt, which we're gonna need, because this human meat is not gonna last us forever. Let's see, 7, 14. Okay, it'll last us a little bit. Grab my drink. Okay. Let's make ourselves... We're out of wood. Slate will return to her research. And Sasha does the important work. A lot more trees to be cut. Cut this one too. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, these are steel walls. We can use that. What's going on here? But there's a steel seam right there in addition to the one that's over here. And that's going to be important. So we definitely need that steel. Got some compacted machinery here as well. That's what got killed. Nothing else going on up here that I can see so far. Just my camera here. Maybe there. Maybe with it focusing less on where I keep my mic, I'll adjust that as well. I get less weird facial expression effects. We'll see. I mostly do not know what it is that I am doing, as is well documented, but we shall see. That cut. Okay. Butcher table. Oops, not kibble. We got a visitor. We'll take care of that in just a moment. You. Until we have 10. There we go. There we go. Figure out what we're gonna do with this later. Actually, no. I know what exactly we're gonna do with this. We're gonna turn this entire area into storage instead of just that little area. Okay. I'm gonna put it more like this. Storage. Clear all meals. So we're going to be raw food. Actually, you guys are going to link. We're going to keep all the meals here because eventually we're going to get more colonists. We're going to need more meals than that. Chop that wood as well. Slate. Go ahead and talk with the boy. How many of these can we buy? Plenty. Okay, the fact that he's willing to buy my packaged survival meals when they're made out of human flesh is kind of impressive. This guy ain't got no worries. Alright, there we go. We're a little bit bare bones, buddy. Sorry about the mess. Probably want to close this area off at some point. That way we don't have raiders coming through the river. There's Slate. There's Slate. She doing the research. Oh, they left me a gift. Some plasteel. That's not terrible. We're actually going to turn off the food storage here to make sure that this stuff gets stored. Yeah, get that out of the rain, buddies. Need more wood, huh? Oh, she decided to stop and go swimming. Slate has to stop every once in a while to clean things up. She's carrying in the meals. Very good. Okay. Now when Sasha gets done with her work, we'll be able to close it off and protect all of our food from the rain. There we go. That's an improvement that I like to see. She's making the bow. With that, we will have hunting. They already left. Okay. Excellent. With that, we will be able to hunt. Which is good, because our meals are limited in supply. Start off by hunting him, since he's trapped anyways. That was really easy. Nice. Okay, what do we need next? Let me think. Probably the jail. Where do we want to put that? Let's mine these walls here. There we go. Once we have those mined out, we'll build the jail in there, I think. Storage. There. Let's do that too. Get my sword out of there. Alright, we got solar panels. Let's get smithing. Wait, what else do we want? Let me see. Bridges, harp, we don't need to worry about that. Probably tree selling, maybe. Or hydroponics. No, battery. We've got power. We need to be able to store it. Okay. I'm going to do that as well. She's praying. Bam. You have any passion in cooking? You do, and you have cooking 6. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Use the hotkeys to speed this up a little bit. Sandstone. Create a... not steel. Floors. There. That'll do for starters. At some point in the future, we will carve that out a bit more and make a proper jail out of it. I want to cut this. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Let me see. Drug reading. I'm trying to remember how to assign roles. Here we go. We need a ritual spot. Okay. Ideology. There we go. Now can you? Enlightened light killer. Okay, what is it that you need? Do you need a light killer specifically? Blood feeder, our leader. Down. Alright. Probably not the coloration I'd expect considering the nature of this particular... What should your faction be called? Feeders. And the settlement will be called the Blood Feast. There we go. Nice. I am the Blood Feeder Lord, and you shall serve me. There we go. Those birds? Those are birds. Okay. She's a pessimist. Well, that's unfortunate. We're just gonna do it like this. We want that so that we can start constructing our kitchen. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. It's a bit of a slow going to start with because we only have one colonist to rely on for all of our manual labor. But it's fine. That does remind me. We're going to store... Only the freshest of animal corpses here. Slide Slate can then actually hunt. Let's see, you guys safe to hunt? Your crows. Well, they're not going to really provide a whole lot. Ooh, there's a bunch of alpacas up here and gazelles. Once she's done researching about batteries, we can send her off to hunt. So that's going to be important. We need in the food. Smoothing out this so that we don't have to worry about bug incursions in the middle of our prison. Interesting. A morbid style. That's definitely interesting to me. Okay. It is time to hunt. Jesus, look at all this blood. Oh. Hunt that. I don't know what that Wolverine picked a fight with, but holy crap. That was a really awkward sound. And this is Matt. Bio. He's a good miner and not much else. Hyper Justice? And he is going to be prepared for me. Alright, Slate, what are you doing? Wandering? Here. Equip this. It's time for battle. Let me see. You're alright at melee and you have a knife. Unfortunately for you, I'm much better with my sword than you are with your knife. Guaranteed. So we're just gonna wait here for your arrival. She's almost done smoothing out these walls. Certainty 76%. Okay. Orders. They're on their way. Assuming they don't try to follow the river, we should be fine. Nope, here they come. Yeah, you're screwed, buddy. Oh, he survived. If we can get this bed cleaned up. Undraft. It's unlikely we'll get the wood in time to save him, but the price that comes with this type of situation. Going to use this for now. Okay. Let's do that then. Hello, D the little demon. How are you doing today? Today we are trying vampires on Rimworld. I'm gonna capture him here for now. Who's got our best bot? A medical. You, technically. Will he survive? I'll just call you D. Okie dokie. It is nice to meet you. He's probably not going to survive. His left arm and left leg were cut off entirely. Oh, he might survive, but he's a mole, which is kind of perfect for what we need. Okay, once Sasha wakes up, we will finish building our cell. Looks like we're already in the process, strictly speaking. Okay, cool. Bam, 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 bam. How do you play Rimworld? Mostly it is a survival game. It's basically a colony sim. Sasha needs to wake up. It is fairly complicated, which is why I've been working quite a bit to learn it. Just consuming her meal. We're still missing wood. Okay. Harvest these. We need to get him out of there and into a proper cell. There we go. Prisoners. Okay, Slate. Recapture him. And put him in his new accommodations. There we go. What do you still need? You still had extreme blood loss. Well, strictly speaking, he should be fine in theory. We've bandaged his wounds. It's going to be slow healing. This means that we can now blood feed on him without having to go through our blood packs, which is really useful. Actually, I'm going to take this. And you're going to become our new blood pack storage. Yeah, there we go. That way, once we refrigerate this area, we'll be able to keep it in better condition. Speaking of which, it's probably time for... Well... Geothermal's going to take a lot. Okay. We need power. Structure. Actually, let's map it out a little bit. Battery. Okay. Doors here and here. And then for actual power, put our first solar panel here. Slate. We need you to equip the bow again so that you can go kill wildlife. That badger putting itself into unconsciousness was really useful, but it's time for us to get some actual hunting done. Need to allow these. That knife is not long for this world. I mean, he's still incapable of walking, but that's mostly because he's literally missing a leg. Mechanoid signal? Oh, okay. And then the monolith. Well, Matt's fully healed, but he's basically not going anywhere. Alright. Let me see. Prisoner. Blood feed. We don't have the means to farm him from Hemogen, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So with this, my vampire will now feed on him before drinking from the blood packs, which is the better priority. If we keep him alive, then he can be a continuous source of hemogen, which will be very useful. She's building the solar generator now. Power lines to this. And that. Okay. And that let us install a cooler in our fridge. We're not going to have enough steel. Time to start mining that. We just had a bunch of wolverine meat rot away. Which means we are now officially pretty much out of food. Which is a bit of a problem. Just bringing back some meat to butcher. That'll get us some food. How's our rice going? 83%. We still have a chance. Just eating a bunch of raw meat. Gross. How is your actual cooking? Cooking 6. That's not terrible. Let's see. She's getting me to consume one of the meals. Okay. With Matt being held prisoner here, that's basically more like having 3 colonists instead of 2. So we need to make sure that he's fed as well. Remember this song. Actually, I'm going to cancel this because I forgot we have this stuff that we can deconstruct. There, that'll get us some cheap, easy steel to manufacture. Do we have the components for the air conditioning? That's the real question. What do you need? 3 components. Prioritize that. So that's going to keep our food good. Just still need more steel. Yeah. It's not a lot of steel. We're still going to need to do some mining, I think. What are you doing right now? Yeah, we're just missing steel. Okay. I'm going to prioritize a few of these so that we can get the steel we need on a more immediate level. Cooking her meals. There we go. Slate is still hunting. Okay. And a break risk from Slate. Enlightened Light Killer Apparel. A Visage Mask. Okay. I wonder if I need an actual table to be able to craft that. Gold Goods Trader. Once we get closer, we will have a conversation. Actually, we're right there. Trade with them. Do you happen to have the mask we need? Does that be convenient? I don't think so. Okay. Meditation Throne. You're selling chem fuel? Well, that's interesting. We can buy all of their components and it will basically bankrupt us, but we'd have be set forever. What does this do? Recreation. Intellectual, okay. And IEDs. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's buy all of those. We like books. We need warmer clothes. I don't think so yet. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna make a bookcase. What are you doing, Slate? She's reading out in the rain. We need more wood, I think. Oh no, we got a bunch of wood. Okay, the rain has let up, so those books are going to last a little bit longer. We are going to need to get them out of the weather quicker. Bit of lag. A quest. Two turrets and a waster. That might be a bit of a challenge. You hear the goats. Oh yeah, they've got like 2 goats. Sasha, how are you doing on sleep? Alright. Waking you up so you can get work on this. There we go. Prioritizing this because we need it done like nowish. We need to get this food off the floor. Or get it refrigerated, rather. Bum 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 bum. Should get us plenty. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Excellent, we've got air conditioning. Alright, next for power, we need batteries. There we go. What are you doing right now? Hauling stuff? Okay. Yeah, she's doing actual work. Okay. Now we have the rice here. We're not as concerned with straight up starving to death. So we're gonna take this moment to research something. Probably just go straight for geothermal because we have that vent right next to us and I want to exploit it. If we have that, then we won't have to worry as much about the sun powering our stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Summer has come, but winter is coming. going to need to make a hospital before too long, so that we can get the medicine out of the weather. Let's see, recreation. Chess table in there. Put a hospital over here, maybe. And then it's immediately followed by a heat wave. My lord. Let's see. That will be for storing the medicine. There we go. Link them. Clear all medicine. Let's see how much of this we can get built. More wood chopped. Alright. How is your plants coming along? We're at level 7, we need you at level 8. Ooh, she might get there. I don't think she'll get there with this sewing. But she might. Yeah, because once we get to level 8, we can start growing our medicine. No, it's going to be the next sewing before she gets high enough in it. Okay. Need these chopped as well. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, need to get these batteries done, that way we can get our food cooled, especially during this heat wave. We don't want that to go bad. We got at least one battery. It's a good start. Ready to harvest? You are. Random bit of heal root harvested. He's in serious pain, and he's warm. Thinking our next priority is going to be a new cell for him, so we can move him over and refurbish that cell. Because he's not going to be in good state where he's at. Put it lightly. Cancel that for now. Let us see. Some mining. Cancel that one. There we go. And then we will tunnel our way through there. In order to make a new set of cells. Actually, we need to mine this, this, and this as well. bird skin is deteriorated because we don't have anywhere to store it. Basically, we can take care of that as we come. Matt's having a medical emergency. What do you need? Suffering from heat stroke. Well, there's not much we can do about that here. We might lose our free blood, but that's fine. Mine these as well, so we can get these power lines under. Zone. There we go. Get that roofed. And let's see. Don't have enough for that yet. There we go. You're gonna need to go through even more steel, but you know, that's fine. We just need to hope that he survives the heat wave. There's not much we can do about it right now. Power. There we go. Actually, let's put it right here. And then vents. Raided by these guys again. Some dude named Eater. Alright, pal. Some more hospital beds set up right there. Go. Oh, she finally got high enough that she can plant heal root. Excellent. The heat wave is over. He might survive. Alright, let's see what this guy's all about. He's a really good shooter, so naturally he's coming at us with a knife. Alright. Ooh, we can deconstruct all of these as well. He's beginning his assault. Sasha, what are you doing? The heck inside. This is not the time to go swimming. Here he comes. And he's down. We need to find somewhere to put the body. Let's put it over here. We're gonna make a new dump zone. Storage. There we go. Get that junk out of here. She's going, yeah, go over here to swim. It's much safer. And how are you doing now, Matt? He's still suffering extreme heat stroke. Okay. Light leather is deteriorated in storage. Oh yeah. You are free to go. What kind of temperature is it in here? It's coming down to normal temperature. Okay. Whoa! My stuff! Gosh dang it. You're afraid of fire. Why did it have to be in our food storage? Friggin' thing. Where's a sprout? Yeah, we don't care about that right now. Oh, she's hauling the corpse. Nice. Oh man, that's not even the same corpse. Oh, that's because these haven't been allowed. There. Am I actually able to assign this? No. Okay. That would have been useful. Okay. Don't know if this will be enough steel, but we're getting some. I'm probably still gonna have to do some mining. What is this? Gold ore? Ooh. All this done. What do you still need? You still need components. We have components. That means you probably still need steel. Yep, okay. Back to mining. There was not, in fact, enough, as I had hoped. Yeah. Something just died. Oh. Fox killed a raccoon, it looks like. Such is nature. Okay. At least have some solar power going. I'm actually going to cancel this wooden wall and replace it with steel. Structure. There. I'll make it harder for them to break out, I think. I suspect that to be the case. We'll find out when we get there. Nice of Slate to do some cleaning up. Okay. That should help bring the temperature down in general. Kind of a bit of a holding pattern until we can get this all taken care of. Strictly speaking, we don't actually need any of these. Well, no, we still do. So we need lights. Eventually. Okay. I would say, yeah, that stuff is more important. I'm gonna replace these with steel beds. I don't have the steel just yet. we use steel beds, then they'll be less likely to break them if they go on a tantrum during storage or something like that. Is my thinking. Alright. That should be enough to finish the walls, I think. Yeah. She's gonna take a meal first. Chess table needs chairs. Oh, it does need them. Okay. Well, we can take care of that later. Bulk goods trader, nice. Furniture. There we go. There. And once we get one of those beds built, we can move him over to one of these cells in order to make it so we can work on that cell. Make a dump zone here for chunks. I'll get those rocks out of the way. Oh, the trader's here. Jesus. What is going on with your hair, sir? I believe Slate had the better social. Yeah. She sleeps for a shorter interval, so we should be fine to wait until she wakes up. Yeah, that's fine. Hello, Pippin took. Okay, let's try it. Greetings indeed. Let's see. Do you have anything for me to buy or sell? I messed it up, but hi. Yes, hello, hello. I don't think this is the mask that I need. We could sell him. Let's not do that. We need him for things. I could buy medicine, maybe? Sell our smoke leaf joints. Let's do that. I don't think we need anything from him. Yeah, they recently did the Odyssey update, and it was pretty hype. I was doing some spaceship stuff on some previous streams, but I figured it was time to do something a little bit different. So this time we are doing a vampire start. We have our vampire Lord Slate, who was the manager of the colony. There we go. You are for prisoners. Is there a way to move the prisoner over? Oh, he just got fed on. Doom, doom, doom. Stop streaming. Oh, well, that's a shame that they stopped. Okay. Yeah. Escorting prisoner? Okay, good. Congratulations, sir. You're the first person to get to try out these new accommodations. Uninstall this. How's it hanging? It is hanging quite well. I'm not the best at this game, but I do enjoy it, which incentivizes me to practice more. Deconstruct these, which is also the reason why I am trying all these different more exotic starts, because I figure it is a good way to get my skill up, even if it is more difficult, more challenging, you know. It's good to push yourself every once in a while. A mad gazelle. Location. Oh man, he is on his way too. Okay. Go out and meet it in combat. Oh crap, run, Sasha. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That was an entire thing. Okay. That was easy. Fortunately, vampire being good in combat means that I'm able to resolve those real quickly and with very little effort. Okay, we do need more steel, but it should be fine. Steel bed, we'll put that there. Okay. Get a little bit more gazelle meat out there. Nice. I do get concerned with this game with streaming, though, because I feel like it's a little bit slower paced, and some people might not be for that. But I know I enjoy it. I definitely enjoy the music. Some of the music is better than others, but in general, the music is pretty nice. That mining done. Groggy the Destitute. Vengeful Ex-Lover. Sure. We'll accept him. What kind of stats you got, buddy? 10 medical, that's pretty good. And he can also fight melee. Okay. And he can help with construction. And he's got 90% certainty with my ideal Legion, so that's nice. That means he is perfectly capable of sitting by while I feed on our hapless prisoner. That doesn't mean we're going to need to make him a room, though. Assuming he sticks around. Stay for 8 days. Okay. We'll use one of these for an impromptu bed for him for the time being. That way at least isn't sleeping in the rain or some such, you know. Is she back to mining? Oh, they're both mining. Does he have skill in mining? He's got some skill in mining. Okay. Do we have any other trees so that we can cut? Because we don't have enough wood to make him a house or a room. Got a few trees over here. Okay. Let's get these trees cut. That'll hopefully help us finish off our hospital as well, because we need to do that. These need to be hauled. Let's see. And these will be for prisoners. Let me see. There we go. It's kind of a lot of work, but you know, it is what it is. Actually, we're not going to smooth these, we're going to mine them instead. That way we can feed power conduits through in order to be able to power lights. Among other things. I wonder if Matt will be overly disrupted when I come in to smooth out those walls. I suspect he won't really be able to complain. Still don't have any wood cut. Actually, rather than cutting these trees, let's cut these ones because they're a little bit closer. Thrumbos are here. Rare animals. There they are. I wonder what genetic line led to the Thrumbo. It's like a mix between a giraffe, a unicorn, and a yak. Or something. I think Groggy's here to help pick up the workload after I assigned all of that stuff. I think we are going to have to go back to hunting. Because we are low on food, I believe. Yeah, we're low on food. Let's hunt some gazelles. Guess Matt has no complaints. Oh, he's restrained. Is it possible to restrain somebody who only has half their limbs? Raw rice, gross. Well, you've got a gazelle to butcher when you wake up, so there's at least that source of food. medicine. I mean, it's good faith, I suppose. So there's no reason not to, but based on that. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah. Not the best use of resources, but it is fine. And Sasha will wake up and butcher that gazelle so we can get some food. We're in the process of starvation. Yeah, cook it. There. And hunt some more gazelle. We need that. We need the gazelle. Actually, the rice is ready to harvest. Work. There we go. We don't want her to skimp out on the harvesting. Just because there's other stuff to be done, because the harvesting is much more important. Him happy, but heck, he's a prisoner. It's fine. He's a prisoner on one leg. It's not like he's going to be getting anywhere. On one leg with one arm, who then has to use both of those in order to get through a bunch of steel barriers. Oh, she's reading IEDs. Don't like the fact that all that food is being left out. Had a bit of time to read. Okay. At least got some of it off the floor. We can take care of the rest of it in the morning. And then we're going to expand my field. Still smoothing the walls. There we go. We've already gotten most of it. Then once the walls are taken care of, we'll do the floors. Nah. We're fine with Groggy. We need to select cooking and prioritize that as well. Yeah, these are going to be the highest priority at this point. Is our stuff on fire? No, we're fine. Okay. She's having a break risk, probably because she's hungry, yeah. Okay. Why are you jealous of Groggy's bedroom? His bedroom sucks. This has got the smooth walls, but that's about it. This is probably going to be a bit of a problem because we need to cut those trees. Don't. Need to get these cut. Nice if we could get some rain right about now. Thermos. Really willing to get that close to fire, huh? Kind of getting herded in. Okay, got some more rice. We already hunt all the animals that we have queued up? Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's get the rest of the gazelles. Stab scar is healed. Okay, good. Finally, the rain started up. Still not great. We lost a lot of trees, but you know what? We can live. No, you're fine. Okay. Groggy's almost done with those walls. Component has deteriorated. Yeah. What are you having issues with? Eat some food. Now we need to improve their bedrooms. And in fact, now that we have some wood, we can make a proper bed for him. Get him out of prison. Quarters, shop wood. I'm gonna chop that wood too. Almost got the last of these walls smooth. That just leaves cutting these out so that we can get some steel walls in place. There we go. There we go. Get the wood. Okay. Well, at least Groggy's not sleeping in the rain. Automatically assigned it to prisoner use. That's interesting. Cargo pods? Wait. Ew. Baby food. Alright, well, we don't really need baby food. We're just gonna leave it where it is for now. Is Groggy able to cut wood? He is now. Okay. Get some wooden floors out here too. Ship to the Stars quest. Kind of default thing. It's time to get some lighting set up, I think. Ooh, dominant style morbid. I like that. Okay. My things. Go. Power, let's see. Okay. So we can't do that then. We'll just do it like that. Okay. Caravan supplier. Oh, combat supplier. Okay. Nice. They might have some neat stuff for us. We'll have to see. There we go. Lighting for everybody. Another wild animal dead. Okay. So let's chop these trees. And we'll finally... Oh, we're gonna have to wait on that. Okay. So Brian... Tox shells. So, revolver. Ooh, a bolt action rifle. I'm gonna grab that. What does the smoke launcher do? Will upon impact release a cloud of smoke, obscuring incoming shots and preventing turrets from locking on. Interesting. Confident. We're gonna get the flak jacket. Yeah, that'll do for now, I think. And you are going to upgrade to the bolt action rifle. Nice. Some pretty good stuff. Almost finished cutting through that steel as well. Oh, did she already equip the flak jacket? Nice. And then another trader showed up. And they're Sasha's aunt. Let's see. You can buy smoke leaf joints off of them. We're gonna sell them this, because we don't need it anymore. And I think that's probably all we're gonna do with them. Although that does remind me that we do want to set something up to make some smoke leaf, because we want to get that going and on its way. Currently resting. Up there we go. I'm gonna prioritize this instead. Okay. Furniture, let's see. Make one for you and you. Make some wood dining chairs. There we go. And you are going to be all about that smoke leaf, baby. Raw resources, plant matter. Yeah, there we go. And then for you... Psychite tea, maybe? And possibly flake. There we go. Well, once that one's finished, they'll basically prioritize cutting trees next, I think. So we'll finally be able to get everything done. In the meanwhile, though... let's smooth this out. Fortunately, smoothing the floor doesn't take as long as, oh god. Okay, we're fine. Smoothing the floors doesn't take as long as, smoothing the walls. Let's just get it done. Well, the fire needs to be beaten out. Up there, okay. Patch leather kid romper? Well, that'd be great if we had a kid. They're leaving as well. Thanks anyways, though, I suppose. We've got a kid romper now. Progress. Or something. She's currently swimming, he's smoothing the floors. They're both smoothing the floors. Actually gonna prioritize harvesting oak trees for now. There we go. Get this stuff done. At least some of it. Just... he's flirting on the vampire. You just hit on the vampire chick. That's funny. By commenting on his hands. I wonder what comments he made about his hands. Why is everything always on fire in this colony? Oh my goodness. It's like the 4th or 5th forest fire that we've had this month. It just keeps happening. Please stop trying to set my things on fire. My poor little vampire cannot take that stress. We're both working on smoothing out floors. I'm suspecting we should probably hunt some more. Let's hunt some turkeys. Have fun, Slate. There's another freaking fire out there. Oh my god. There's a lot of a fire out here. Hold on. Just get out of there, Slate. I don't have control over... okay. That's terrible. Oh gee, I wonder why she had a major break risk. Maybe it's because she decided to run back and forth between two fires. Yeah, we're not dealing with that right now. Alright, so one thing I'm going to do... do that. And you're gonna make a bunch of joints. Alright. Should calm down by researching. Sounds like a vampire cliche to me. Is it finally freaking raining? Working artist is passing by. Oh, thank God it's finally freaking raining. Finally have a little bit where we don't have to worry about constant fires. Alright, Slate, you gonna go out hunt? Yeah, okay. Good luck, buddy. We care about you. What do you need? Oh, you need gold. Well, we can do that. We can also do this. There we go. Finish getting some lighting going on here. I feel like it's time to get an actual storage going on. Oh, it's meditation throne. I thought it said Mediterranean throne. I was very confused. So we can deconstruct this. Like one patch of floor that still needs to be smooth. There we go. Thanks, Groggy. Just gonna come over here and eat all of our food now. What a punk. These two veins cut. We'll stop so that we can get this done, yeah. And finally our hospital will be properly finished. Let's get a wooden floor going here as well. Actually, should probably floor this as well. Of course we'll have food. Slate, just eat it all. Eat it all in a fit of pike. There we go. Okay. Going to set you up. Oh, he left. Okay. Good for you. Baggy's done. Alright. Got some wake up, some medicine, a corpse to dispose of, and a crummy quality knife. We're about to get some weed, so there's that too. Bum 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 bum. Look at how fancy that looks. My goodness. Our hospital has never been in a better condition. got a bunch of wood lying out there. I think it's time we built an actual proper storage area. And I think it's going to be over here. Actually, we're going to want to make it out of steel probably because this is an area where we could get attacked. Alright. Still over here and here. And we're going to start making some shelves. Set it up like this. That. Okay. And then this. And then put the steel door right here. Okay. That could also work as something of an improvised combat buffer, as it were. These ones will be linked. These two, there we go. These ones you're going to store apparel. These ones store weapons. Manufactured, raw resources, items. And that's how that'll be set up. If we run out of steel, and I believe there was another steel vein somewhere in the area that I can harvest, we'll figure that out once we get to it. First priority is getting it built. Also, we need to get another power line coming over here. Yeah, get those meals made. Nice. Some power over here. Furniture, wall lamp, here and here. We'll make a nice little reading nook. Nice, we got our rice harvest again. Always a good thing, having rice. There we go. Everything cleaned up. How are you doing in here, buddy? I seem to recall the quality of feeding deteriorating or something like that, but it doesn't seem like it's done that so far. So I'm not sure if I was correct in that assessment or not, or if I read something weird. I don't know. Either way, sucks to be him. Once we've got that built, we can work on the next thing, which is going to be a workshop, because we need to get that going too. that harvested. Quick snack. There, have your meal, buddy. It's too bad we don't have any psychite for you. But you know, that's what happens when you get captured and have your limbs removed. Oh, Whitaker? Yeah, that should be fine. We've got the food for it, I think. The Zotan Legion. Let's see what you got. Artistic, some mining, shooting, and a little bit of intellectual. Okay. Well, you're not the worst. Just so long as, make yourself useful, I suppose. Oh, mad alpaca. Hey, Slate, come hunt this alpaca. Don't flee from it, kill it. What kind of vampire flees from an alpaca? There we go. Now we're talking. Good shot, buddy. Sounds malicious. You know, it'll help if you actually landed your shots. Come on. Just kill it already. Frick. What's Sasha doing? Getting a snack? Okay. She's in the middle of doing actual work. I think she's finishing up sowing the fields. Okay. Who's our doctor? We've got medical 0, medical 2. Okay, well. What are you doing for health? Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, Slate. I said Slate. Equip it. Let's see. I didn't see if he was attacking immediately. He's attacking immediately. Okay. Come on. Are you freaking kidding me? Kill this bastard. Yeah, well, they're not leaving, so. Come on, hurry up and kill him. Frick. Rescue them now. Okay. Who else can be a doctor? Sasha? Okay. Yeah, doctoring first. 1,286%. My lord. Okay. What a load of crap that was. Okay. Allow that. And that. What are you doing, Sasha? Just walking? Okay. What is this? Oh. Plain leather. Okay. Surely it does recover fast. We should make something for that too. Need some components for that. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're actually going to clear out this space. That's going to become our workshop. And then we'll make a space for death resting as well at some point. Yeah, I didn't care about you. Okay. Slate's fully healed. Oops, just bumped into my thing. Hello, how are you doing, Grace? I am doing well. Just had a series of raids that have, made a bit of a mess of things. I almost managed to kidnap my vampire. That would have been a bit annoying. Another farming worksite. Well, the warehouse is getting built at least. Do we have enough wood? No, we don't. Okay, let's cut some more trees so we can get the rest of these done. Okay. That way, we can get rid of this. There we go. Sasha's making our nice, comfortable armchair. There we go. And we want to get some wood floors for here as well. Go, and there we go. Chop this tree as well. Actually, I got a couple trees out here we can chop. Okay. This area cleared out so we can turn it into a workshop. And by digging it out of the mountain, we'll be able to expand on our workshop as desired. Nice. And a badger hanging out here. Okay. How are we doing on food? We're doing okay. Okay. Don't need to panic about food just yet. She's out here cleaning the blood off the grass. Right. There you go. Yeah, I feel like the blood out of here is more important. Yeah, especially cleaning out the hospital. These done. Once the floor is done and the shelving, then we can start working on the workshop and also my death rest area. So I'm not sure. Let me see, that was in biotech, wasn't it? Okay, so it's basically just a bed. Blood refining pump increases the amount of hemogen a death resting person can store in their body. So hemogen amplifier. Okay. I see. So if we were to map it out, let's see. Casket here. One device here. One here. One here. And one here. Let's actually make a deeper in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We'll put it deeper in, that way we can plan out the pathing to it a little bit more and make it more secure maybe if we need to. Nice satisfying pop sound. There. That makes sense. And then we're going to mine all of that out. Let's expand this. So we're going to be getting a lot of rock chunks and such like that that need to be carried out. Almost got our hospital floored. Need to chop more wood, I think. So we still need to get these shelves built as well. All right. We can death rest in there if we need to, but we're going to see if we can get this built first. I don't know if we have the components. Let's mine this as well. Yeah. Yep. We need to hurry up a little bit on that, honestly. The rest of this is important, but so is that. Basically. Get this all cleared out. I'll translate a book. Nah. We got other things to worry about right now. Slate's not having a good time, but that's to be expected given the circumstances. It's taken care of. Slate is in a daze. slept in the cold. Yeah. Well, we're getting there. Okay. Prioritize that. See if we can get that finished so that we can have her death rest. There. Oh, it needs power. Let's see then. There. Yeah, get that power conduit built. Is this powered? It is. I'm thinking once she snaps out of it, we'll have her feed once on Matt, and then she can go rest in her death rest casket. Gut worms. Freaking hell. Keeps happening. Hurry up and snap out of it, please. Shooting 1, shooting 4. Okay. Cool. Kind of busy. Hurry it up, Slate. Anytime you're ready. Oh my fucking god. Today, please. Can I speed this up more? Well, one day she'll snap out of it and she can finally take care of herself like she's supposed to be doing. Hurry up! Oh my fucking god, she's taking so goddamn long. Another tree so that we can get that taken care of. Oh my god, sometime this lifespan, please. If we hit her, will she come to her senses? Oh my fucking god, hurry up. Visage mask. Can we make a visage mask here? I don't think so. No. At least she ate. God, hurry up. Finally. Fuck me. Start your dang death rest. Jesus. Put a door there. Where's that other steel? There it is. Okay. Now, the other thing we're gonna do is smooth this out. So it'll be nice and pretty looking when she wakes up. Probably gonna put some lights in there at some point as well. And at some point in the future, we'll be able to take care of the walls as well. Let me see. So I can consume hemogen. Faster. Interesting. There's a fifth one. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. That one just enhances death resting. Cut out this wall as well. So we can put that right there. And that's how that's gonna go. Let's see, shooting is 4. So once they wake up, your melee is 3. You're gonna grab the long sword once you wake up, and then Whittaker will take the rifle. Medical treatment needed. Oh, because of her gut worms. She is being tended to. Good. Alright. Sasha. You get to take up your master's sword, and you get to take up your master's rifle in order to ensure her safety. Ensure the vampire's well-being, it must be so. We finally got this taken care of, which is nice too. Okay. Floors. Smoothing out that. Smooth out this. She's in the middle of harvesting rice, which is important. It's time for us to, well, maybe after we're done with this, we're going to want to make rooms and such for everybody else as well. Probably underground. She's already halfway through her death rest. Not bad. I was a bit worried about the death rest, but it looks like it's probably going to be decently fine. How much longer? Bio. It's probably just going to be in quests then, huh? Let's see, quests. $20 days. Okay. She's definitely got plenty of time. How does that sound? How are you doing, Matt? His psychite dependency is not doing well. I should probably plant some psychite to give to him, now that I think about it. Zone, we can make a growing zone. We can sell all the excess. Because he will in fact die if he doesn't get any psychite. So we want to get him some, I think. I'm not sure how quickly we'll be able to supply him, but... Okay. 30 days. How long does this develop? Span 72. 9 days. Okay. So we should be able to get him psychite in time. Do I need to do any research for psychite tea? Or did I already do that? I do need to do research on psychoid brewing. So I'm gonna do that. She can do research. Oh. Naturally, the moment I found out that she would be useful for a certain situation, she goes into a break. Doesn't that just figure? Let's go ahead and remove these plans. We already have a general idea of what we need to do, so... What are you wearing? Just pants? Okay. So I can't strip him down for his clothes to give to her. Just to have a midnight snack. That's funny. Okay. Can she use it as a normal bed? I don't think so. Okay. Unless it unassigned her bed. No, it didn't. Okay. I have to go to war over an alpaca again. I'm gonna have to come out here for Whitaker. His dependency on psychite has broken his faith. Kill this freaking thing. That was easier than anticipated. How's your health? You've been bit by an alpaca, but you're in no immediate danger, so it should be fine. Oh, Whittaker finally came to her senses and stopped being a dum-dum. Xenotype preferred. Not one of the good types. Well, them's the breaks. Okay. Let's see if we can trade. We can sell them some of our smoke leaf. A little bit. I don't know if we need it. Is Goju Psychite or not? I don't think it is. We're selling the stupid romper. And yeah, we can sell our gold too. Ooh, a heavy SMG. That'd be kind of nice. I don't think we can afford it. Drugs. No. Okay. Not the drug we needed, buddy. What about wake up? I don't think this one's psychite either. Okay. You don't have the drugs I need, bro. Oh, wait, these are the ones I have. Here, buy these. He doesn't have that much money, though. No, we won't be able to do that. There we go. We'll take what you can give us, financially speaking. How much do you need? Oh, you're getting treated. Okay. Yeah, you should be fine. How are you doing, Slate? Oh, she's about to wake up. And she is waking. Well, now she's just sleeping, I think. Or can I tell her to wake up? So tell us how that she can sleep safely. Yeah. She should be fine for now. Where's Sasha? She's going on a food binge. Because she's a pessimist. Okay. Whittaker, real quick. Go ahead and drop your rifle. So that Slate can go and grab it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Now we can get some work done, even while Sasha's having her break. Chop that wood. this out of the way. Okay, let's start setting up our workshop. Actually, let's start hauling this junk first. Get that out so that I can start placing furniture. There we go. Put this one right here. Put that there. That there. What temperature is it in there? -7. Ooh. Definitely want to get some power going there. He's having a medical attention emergency. Matt is, and Slate's at a break risk, of course. What's your medical emergency? Hypothermia? Okay. I suppose we should get him some temperature control. Prioritize the heater, please. There we go. Seriously? You just freaking had a food binge, you punk. You have no food left because you ate it all already. Why are you not assigned to plant cutting? And Sasha's just embarrassing me at this point. She was the reliable one. What a disappointment. Get some rain going. Nice. Well, we can't take care of any of these problems because this fool won't stop messing around. We're actually going to cancel this for now because we got other stuff to worry about. Gotta get wood in the oven so that we can start making food. Because unfortunately, some fool keeps eating it all. Hurry up and stop being useless, Sasha. We don't have time for this nonsense. Get stat sheets for our rooms first, so we can at least get them to look better and be more satisfying. I think Slate just took the wood that we had set aside for our cook fire. We don't have any other material for it though, so that makes sense. Hey, Sasha snapped out of it. About goddamn time. Stop bothering us. How are you doing on sleep? Yeah, could do some recreation. What does this one need? A visage mask? Well, we can't do anything until the tailor bench gets done. That doesn't matter. Oh, we're finally getting some food cooked after you ate it all like an idiot. Chemical treatment needed for Whitaker's gut worms, probably. Yeah. Getting hard snow. A child named M. Rescue M. And take care of the poplar tree afterwards. Okay. Can we make this mask that we want? 30 cap. I don't think so. You make slave clothes, though. A visage mask. Oh, we can. Blood loss. It's a psychite dependency, I think. Well, we have a bunch of blood packs. If we need to, we can just kill him. That'll at least satisfy Slate a little bit. Yes, we know. Some power over here. So we can get some light going on in here. Yeah, he slipped into a psychite coma. This probably wouldn't have happened if I'd remembered to start growing psychite early, but I wasn't really thinking about it at the time. Need to start producing warmer clothes for everybody too. Hey, that means that kids parka probably could come in handy. Alright. I'm gonna need you to drop the sword. Slate, arm yourself. The fools come. And if we can take them alive by removing a limb, then we will be able to get rid of our current fool and replace them with this fool. Means he's got a club and he sucks with it. Okay. Good, he's on his way. Come meet me in the field of battle, fiend. He's just going to try to... What's he doing? Is he coming to try to rescue his buddy? Come grab that. Oh, well. That's the end of that. He's dead. Okay. Brought us plenty of medicine. 5 medicine is a pretty decent amount to supply us with. A leathery stranger. Talk to Dark. And Slate wants to throw a party. Oh. Stares into space and speaks in a monotone as though she hardly sees anyone or anything. She refuses to leave, insisting she is only interested in your colony. She says that she can help. As the former subject of occultist ritual, Dark has the ability to defy death. Black Arco technology courses throughout her body, allowing her to self-resurrect. When she does, her flesh rapidly reforms, replacing missing organs and healing wounds. The process is, however, imperfect. She may be useful, but you also sense there's something Dark is not telling you. Well, that's never stopped us before. Get in here, Dark. Let's see what you're like. Shooting 6, that's pretty good. Construction 5. Plants and animals. Okay. You can help with the gardening and the hunting. Something happened. Our thing broke. That's undesirable. Okay. Now Whitaker's facing a major break risk. What do you need? Oh, yeah. You're unpopular in the colony because you're kind of a punk. Dark is botching the repairs. There we go. There. And you installed here, I think. What is Dark doing? Oh, she's smoothing. Okay. I'm going to turn this one into a temporary room for Dark. Alright. I'm going to have to plan out better rooms for everybody. I think we'll plan them out around here, maybe? Feels like as good a place as any. Five. So let us make larger rooms for everybody. Yeah. Start digging that out. Oh, somebody has a medical oh, well, yeah, it's Matt. Nothing we can do about that, really. Honestly, Whitaker probably needs it most because she's the one currently at risk of breaking. All this stuff out of here. Everyone had their party. Very nice. Set a drug schedule too. Drug policy, social drugs. There we go. That way, they can smoke when they need to. And, have it be some sort of big issue, I suppose. What's happening? Okay. Running low on food, let's hunt. lag. Let's see. Dark, you can hunt, right? Yes. Good. Not taking your pollution right now, bud. Sorry. Oh, she's part of that other faction as well, isn't she? Yeah. And yet, in spite of that, she wants to be in our colony for some reason. That's not suspicious at all. And I'm not sure how we're going to make it through winter, honestly. Just because we're not producing food fast enough. Okay. Using low food. We've got 2 alpacas in. There we go. Now we're making the food. Yeah, don't eat it raw. You have the time to cook it. There we go. That's what we want to see. Wait. Slate, what are you doing? Oh, she's on an insulting spree. I know it's caused by indoor lighting. She doesn't like indoor lighting, apparently. Awful death rest chamber. Yep. Well, you got your wish. Sasha. Oh, I see. She couldn't reach Whitaker, so she's going after somebody else. There. Sleep it off. Sleep it off and become less of a fool. Install this here. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get the psychoid grown in time. It's at 18%. Ain't no shot. But Slate can still keep feeding on him, so we'll do that. I wonder how we execute prisoners. That might be something I need to look up, honestly. I feel like after a certain point that becomes a better option. I've been hoping that we'll find somebody else, get a new guy to replace him. It hasn't quite worked out. Hunt these donkeys as well. We need more food. This. Yeah. Spacecraft debris nearby. All the way out here. You can do it. I believe in you. Just gonna take a bit. Oh, I was gonna say it sounds like she got it, but maybe not. Actually, is Dark a he or a she? She. Okay. So the small sculptures. Install that here. Needs. We need to get a heater. Let's see, we have enough metal and scrap that we should be able to make a heater, I think. Actually, I'm gonna put it right here, I think. And then our power just cut again. We might need to get another solar panel if we can find the materials. Get some more compacted machinery here. Well, this colony is definitely not going as smoothly as our Odyssey colony did, I think. I need to determine what it is that I need most of, basically. It's definitely not going well. Orders, we want to haul this stuff to... Yeah. There we go. Smoke leaf bench, that's fine. Pop off on some of that smoke leaf. There we go. Smoke and vom. That should help with our temperatures. At least in theory. So we still have a little bit. Let's mine this out. Build our second solar panel. What needs medical treatment. These are gut worms. Well, she's gonna have to stop smoking first. There we go. That'll up our power supply. Hopefully keep up with all of these changes. I'm gonna wait until this gets mined out before I do that. Oh. Dark can no longer hide her crippling condition. Her body is riddled with rotting organs. She is little more than a walking corpse. Dark has organ decay affecting the following body parts. Replacing the organs soon to keep Dark healthy. You can use bionic organs or natural ones taken from donors. That's unlikely, unfortunately. We're not in a position to be able to do that yet. But hey, our food problem's about to be done. And when she's passed on, we will turn her into delicious food. Such is the way of things. Details. What other animals can we add to it? This. We actually should have been doing that from the start, honestly, now that I think on it. Could have been harvesting people bits. Storage. that body's fresh. We could already process it. Okay, rotten corpses only for that stash. It's time we began harvesting the man meat. We will taste man flesh. Dirty cooking area. We'll clean it. Who's this dude? Didn't even see him here. Alright. Trade with this person real quick before we do that. A golden spear. No, we don't need that. Can he buy the rest of our gold? Yes, he can. Okay. Can he buy our wake up? This Garbo. Don't sell our bolt action rifle. We want that. Yeah, that's fine. We have another bolt action? We do. Which means we can have 2 people hunting. You can equip this so that we don't lose your bolt action rifle when you die. Okay, I see. We want you to process human-like corpses too. There we go. Since so many of us want to eat human flesh, we can supply them with that need. Get some more delicious components going on here. Ooh, there's some more over here too. Nice. Is that a break risk? Sasha. Okay. Is that a break risk? Yeah, clean this up, please. What are you doing, Sasha? Playing chess? Okay. And now she's gonna butcher the guy. This is where Whitaker really starts to realize that she made some bad decisions with her need for charity. Betrayal. Oh, perfect. If that's the case. Where's Whitaker? Oh, she's in there. Okay. Okay. I'll take care of Whitaker. Got more human flesh to work with. Perfect. Well, she made her decision. And it didn't work out well for her. But, you know, them's the breaks. Oh, M got food poisoning. Because we let that area get too messy. Bills. Okay, so we cannot make a... We cannot specify human meals in particular. Well, there's going to be less food consumption now, at least. The rice is almost grown. Slide's going around just cleaning everything. Sometimes you just gotta clean everything, you know? Interesting. Dark platform, huh? Neutral spot. Okay. Well, that's something to consider later. For now, though, we've got a nice new supply of human meat. And some clothes which are probably tainted. I believe it is. Now that I think about it. Alright. What is this, sandstone? Okay. Let's take this. Not that many. Yeah, that should be fine. This is more important, so we'll focus on making that first. Awesome. All that. The usual break risk. The visage mask. Yes. Get your mask on, Slate. Nice. Took a while, but we finally got it. Switch to your bolt action rifle, by the way. That way you can go hunt. With your nice, comfortable flak jacket. There's a sound that I keep hearing that almost sounds like gunfire in the distance. I think it might be like wind or something. Very strange. Oh. Our plants are dying from cold. It's finally happening. What do we need in order to be able to prepare this human meat? She wants human meat. Simple meals. Human meat. Okay. So we need to turn it on, basically. Okay. Then in theory, she should get up and start making human flesh for us. Dark's in a rough spot, as it were, but, you know. You could say that she's expendable. M's gonna have a rough time, too. We'll teach him young. Ingredients, human meat. We got most of the human meat cooked. I really do wish I had thought of that before, and I don't really know why. We've got IEDs. Yeah, finish cooking the human meat, please. We're all hungry. We all need warmer clothes. How long does Matt have to live? Yeah, he's not gonna make it, I don't think. Unless weather in December abruptly ends, but it's not. It's just started. We'll feed on him for as long as we can. Go ahead and equip the other bolt-action rifle so he can go hunting. Okay. For a 5-year-old crop farmer. About Sibel's hands. Chronicles of the Goat. Of occult watersheds. That was once owned by an honest drifter. The marking suggests he was a member of Toxin Wasters. Our last caravan. Okay. Bioferrite extraction. Okay. That uranium would be useful for making weapons. But on the other hand, that's a lot of books that we could use. Okay. Capture this clown. Yeah, and then put on your parka. Dark is not long for this world. Oh yeah, -20 for eating human, and she's in serious pain. Oh, that's my alarm going off. Stop it. That's okay, this playthrough is coming to an end anyways. Or at least this stream, rather. And probably this playthrough. Because things are not going well, and I need to backtrack it in order to do better next time, as it were. Not sure how well they'll take it if we decide to start feeding on him. He's just gonna farm. Ooh, he's one of those guys. Oh no, he's a baseliner. Why does he look like a devil? Is that just his hair? That might just be his hair. That's just his hair. He's got Satan-y hair. Still haven't cut any of these stones. Okay. May as well. Feed the child raw meat. Yes. Definitely don't cook it first. There we go. And she's gonna come over here and make some pot. Hell yeah. Should be a little bit better apparel for her. Okay. Insane ramblings. Because she ate human meat. She's just making prophetic statements based on having been fed a person. It looked like the temperature had gotten better a little bit, and then it went to nighttime and became worse. Alright, I think we're going to call it there for now. I'm probably not going to be picking up this colony again, but we might try something else next time. I'll have to think of what it is that I want to try next. Because I definitely want to do more things. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please like and subscribe to let me know. On Wednesday, we're going to be going back to Terraria. I'm not sure. I believe... Oh, which boss was it? I think it's just the post-golem setup, basically. So it's going to be more of that. On Thursday, we're going to be going back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And then next Sunday, we'll be picking up Rimworld again, probably, unless I decide to do something else, but it's probably going to be Rimworld. And we will try something new. So, I hope to see you then. And until then, Oniyasumi.